I got a migraine, so
Again?
I'm coming off
Damn.
it. I'm coming off it, so I really can't think right now.
All these bitches got a brain going
Nah,
on.
it ain't that.
Oh man, my ninjas.
Chill.
You.
The hell is going on, man? How we doing? How we feeling? How we living?
Good, man.
Yep.
Good. Nigerian Prince, thank you for the prime sub, my boy.
Appreciate you.
Hesh Jones, my good brethren.
Yeah, man.
How we doing, man? How we doing? How we feeling? How we living? What's the word? How's your weekend been?
I'm in pain right now.
Everybody's in pain.
Yeah, now my shoulder and neck combination hurt. I can't like move my head. This shit fucked up. Couldn't sleep last night. All types of pain. So that was entertaining to say the least.
Fun times.
Yeah. Week was cool. Thank everybody for the birthday wishes. That was cool.
Yes.
Appreciate
happy
y'all.
birthday to Heshington.
Thank you. Yeah, Monday was my birthday. I didn't do nothing super insane. My girl came down. We went to some place in Trumbull called I forgot the name of it. It's like something Duck Tavern. It's like right off of Main Street. It's like a minute or 2 minutes past the Trumbull Mall entrance and Madison Ave. It's like you drive right past it. It's like on your right. It's right there. It's a nice place. It's a nice little place.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a nice little place. A little plaza. My dad told us about it, so we went there. Ate some lunch right there and fucking just hung out for the day. Then got a cake. My parents got a cake for me and shit. So that was cool. Nothing insane.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy. And the rest of the week was just work and shit.
Right.
Yeah, because I took Monday off. So I was like, fuck that. Eat a dick.
Yeah, good job. I'm proud of you. Taking days off. You use your fucking availability time.
Yeah.
Just,
But yeah, that was cool. But shout out to everybody who wished me birthday. I appreciate it.
Nigga got a year older and shit to start hurting.
I'm telling you, nigga. Because like if it was, it's my left side. Like I'm not like left-handed. Like if it was my right side, I'd be like, all right, maybe I was whatever. You know what I mean?
Maybe I was doing some shit.
Yeah, I shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? But I'm not left-handed, so I'm like, that shit just hurt for no reason. I was like, I don't know what's up with this shit. So just pain.
You will know pain.
Nah, that's a fact. It's hurting.
Oh man.
Can't even like. I was driving. I was trying to look to the left. Can't do it.
Yeah.
I had to like traffic. Was like, fuck.
Hope no one's over there.
Yeah, I know. Like, this shit hurt. Like, I had to look over.
This nigga got a death wish.
Yo, I gotta make. This shit hurt, dog. I was like, fuck. No idea
yo,
why.
man, you ain't supposed to hurt. You ain't supposed to feel pain, man. As a grown man, what
Nah,
kind
fuck
of gay
that.
man are you that feel pain?
What?
No, I'm just saying, men can't do shit.
Can't have pain?
Nope.
Apparently, we can't feel emotions. We can't feel physical pain. We're supposed to work through everything. Now we can't smoke hookah.
That's you, nigga. Like, well,
No, he said you
said
can't
smoke
blow.
into the
You
camera.
can't blow the smoke
Yeah,
into the
stop
camera.
blowing- yeah, stop.
He didn't say you couldn't smoke it.
Yeah.
Just don't blow the
No,
smoke
we
into
had
the
a conversation
camera.
about hookah because I asked Dominican Cal, I was like, yo, can you inhale? Remember, we was talking about,
Oh,
can you
yeah.
inhale hookah or are you supposed to blow it out?
He's like,
Like, you don't fucking inhale hookah.
you do.
But now I know
Yeah,
you
yeah,
do, but I'm just
yeah.
saying, I do smoke hookah.
Yeah, just
Fuck.
don't blow it into the camera.
Yeah, don't
Just
fucking hold your camera up like a bad bitch and blow it into your fucking maggot.
God damn.
But nah, yeah, because I saw whatever that the niggas like as a straight man, you ain't even supposed to smoke hookah. Apparently, I didn't know that.
Who said that?
I just found out as a straight man, you can't go to Starbucks.
Say what?
As a straight man, you're not supposed to be in line for Starbucks.
What?
Men can't do shit.
I can't Starbucks.
Apparently not. Apparently you're supposed to just drink your coffee black
What?
from like
I do for the most
Dunkin' or
part.
something
Dunkin'?
like that. Go to like a real man spot. I don't know, dog. It's a whole list. It's a laundry list of shit of stuff that men cannot do.
Nah, y'all not taking
Because
Starbucks
women
away from
find
me.
us feminine or other niggas find us feminine. You hyper masculine niggas.
Yo, what is gay about coffee?
Yo, it's something gay about pedicures and manicures with men getting them. It's something gay about it's something gay about everything, Brick. By the time we like 40, it's gonna be gay to breathe, dog.
You
Breathing
taking
in certain rhythms.
sucking in the oxygen.
Real, yeah, you sucking that oxygen as a grown ass man. Real men turn blue.
Sucking the O2.
On the O2? Couldn't be me. That's crazy. Yeah, nah, was it Saucy Santana said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saucy said, who the fuck is
It's just
This gay rapper guy.
that?
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't know these niggas.
He what the fuck is the song he had?
Saucy Santana.
yeah,
I can't
something that
remember.
was something that was like
It was popular
Yeah, a
like
little bit.
last summer or something like that. Actually, he from Bridgeport. The funny shit.
is it really from Bridgeport?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
He from Bridgeport.
Oh,
nigga moved to Miami, I think in high school or something like that.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Shout out to him.
Oh, yeah.
I always support him, but
but I mean that's some
he
extra
fucked up
shit.
from the common stuff.
Yeah, that's some extra shit.
Deep throating that O2, that's crazy. That's crazy. How the fuck you sucking down O2 as a man?
Yeah. Well, I learned something new today. Can't go to Starbucks no more.
I'm going to Starbucks. Fuck that.
Can't have emotional pain. I understand. You gotta just keep that. But fuck physical pain.
Emotional pain.
That's why women live longer than us and we die at like 50 something.
Just compress it and then
Yeah,
die.
then your fucking heart explodes and then you wonder why.
I was sad when I was 3, but I couldn't talk about it.
I can't call a puppy cute.
I can't have sugar in my coffee.
I can't carve a pumpkin. Can't do nothing cute.
I can't wash my ass.
Yeah.
I can't put a rag in my ass crack. It means you like touching your ass. It means you like another man touching your ass.
That's nasty.
Yo, leave me alone.
I can't eat dessert because I feel like I heard that.
It's too sweet.
Yeah, I saw that one somewhere.
You might as well throw that muffin away. Fucking maggot. Blueberry, you better eat your shit raw.
Just get some flour and some eggs.
Nigga,
and just
eat the mix.
Yeah.
Fuck, you wait for shit to bake, you maggot.
You better get some flour in your hand, put some eggs and milk, and just eat it.
Fuck you doing reading instructions? You're supposed to know how to do this, you man. You fucking man. You're not a man.
That's crazy. You can't do nothing,
Can't do
dog.
nothing, man.
That's insane.
Oh, Bobby, man.
Yeah.
Why that mic so close to your face, Maggie? You can't talk into a mic. You're supposed to yell, enunciate. How's your weekend, Bobby?
Now, it used to be some shit like your mouth too wide. Like you just talking, your mouth too wide. Why your mouth so wide? Like,
They used to
what?
say that?
Yeah, they used to say that.
I never even heard
They used to
that.
say that in high school.
Nigga, you can't eat a banana.
Well,
You can't eat a hot dog.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't be gobbling,
Get
can't
that
be
Frankie
gobbling
in
no
your mouth,
glizzy.
Frank in your mouth.
This gator had potassium. That's crazy.
Why is it P? For penis?
Yeah, you want penis potassium, nigga?
Penis potassium.
Better get some potassium.
Potassium.
God, can't do shit.
See,
Bobby,
you're
how
gonna
are
be
you?
potassium.
I'm chilling.
How's your weekend been? How's your week been?
I just came off of like multiple migraines. So I was like fucked up for like 3 days.
This hoe's got you stressing?
Nah. It just came out of nowhere.
You might want to see a doctor.
I'm
nigga.
surprised you could
I'm
take that
good
bright
now.
light in your face.
No, I'm good now.
Uh,
No, it was just like 3 days. I just wasn't doing shit. I was like, I ain't doing nothing.
Does that happen often, or is it just some
No,
shit-
it was just that
something
time.
that happened? Maybe working too much or something. Maybe a little tired. Or
I don't
something.
think it was that.
Staring
This
at the
nigga
computer.
sleep 4 hours a night.
I know it's catching up to him.
I don't think it's that either.
Nigga, you sleep 5. What you
Yeah.
talking about? You don't sleep at all either.
It's catching up to me, nigga. You caught up to me, nigga. I don't know. I'm fat, so I can't run fast. Bobby still got some speed on him, so it ain't catch him yet.
My problem chasing me. I can't run that fast.
Exactly, nigga. They caught me, nigga. Where you think you going?
Nah, it was probably something I drank. It was probably something I drank.
You drinking fucking poison, nigga? Why you
Probably.
have migraines, nigga?
It probably.
Was you hanging with somebody named Bill?
No.
Cool.
Names rhymes with Osby.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Oh. But nah.
No.
Nigga salt bathed you.
Nah, but the worst of it was like I couldn't sleep for shit. 'Cause I was like, yo, I'll be fucked up in the morning because
Yeah.
I kept waking up like every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, one of these fucking nights. Had to get up, tired as shit. Same migraine hit me again. I'm like, fuck. Try Tylenol. Tylenol ain't shit. It's pussy. Don't work. With that damn Advil,
Knocked it out.
that fucking Advil was working. It worked for like 4 hours. I was timing that shit.
I was like, all right.
I was like, all right, I got 6 hours.
All right.
So every 6 hours I was popping 2, and I was straight.
You gotta be careful with that too, like taking too much of that shit.
Yeah, that's the thing though,
Yeah.
because I took mad Tylenol. I was like, damn, I can't go over like 4,000.
Something, yeah. Something.
So I was like, fuck, I gotta wait. So then I had to wait for like 6 hours to pop the Advil, but the Advil was kicking in real
right,
quick.
it's like,
Yeah, like in
Dunzo.
like 10, 15 minutes, that shit kick in. I was like, all right, I got 6 hours. So I was doing that. I was fine. And today I was like, nah, I ain't gonna take it. Didn't take it.
nah, you
Like,
gotta
coming
yeah,
off
Come
it.
back a little. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that lasts a little bit longer. You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to have migraines for like 3 days, but
Well, it was off and on.
Yeah.
I think it was something I was drinking.
Are you allergic to something now? Maybe that you didn't know you're allergic to, or
Probably.
something? Yeah.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, body changing.
What was I doing?
Getting old, nigga. You better chill out.
I don't think it's that.
Water.
Well, honestly, Body wise, I've been fine. The only thing that's fucked up on me is my ankle.
My ankle fucked
It's,
up.
yeah, it's because I fucking sprained it like multiple times.
God damn, nigga, what you doing?
Yeah.
Running from these hoes?
Nah.
Post office, nigga.
Nah,
Post
nah,
office fuck you up, nigga. I done felt mad times. Fuck my ankle up.
Damn.
nah, it's not that. Well, really, I sprained my ankle the first time when I was 6.
Damn.
It was fucked up then. It was like the left one. I sprained it.
You tore something, nigga. That shit's supposed to bounce back.
No, it did. It did. But then
It did it
I hit it
again.
again. Like when I was like in my 20s. But this time was
Really
when I
fucked it
really
up.
fucked it
Yeah,
up. It
really.
was like in the beginning of the pandemic. I told this before. I had my daughter in my hand and I fell off the stairs, but I tried to put all the weight on the ankle.
Oh, but it rolled.
And that shit just
say, yeah.
just kind of destroyed it. Like it's fine, but
Got an L-shaped foot.
nah, it's fine. It's
Club
fine,
foot.
but it's one of those things like when you jump off a certain height, you can feel everything. They ain't got no shocks.
My ankle got no shock.
It's the left one. It's only the left one though. The left one ain't got no shocks.
Ain't no cushion left in that ankle,
Nigga,
nigga.
I feel everything. It's like, God damn it.
Probably just got bone on bone, nigga. Like
Yeah, that
you
shit is
just
over.
How
rubbing
last
it.
time you been to the doctor? This nigga.
No, it was
You
like 2
supposed to
years
say
ago.
last year.
4 years ago?
No, 2 years ago.
That's still a long time.
Yeah.
And you had insurance, nigga. Ain't no reason why you didn't go.
Man.
I can't
As a
really,
man, it's gay to go to the doctor. He's supposed to just die.
Gay.
can't really talk. I ain't really go to the doctor that much either. So
That's why I'm glad you got this girl. She make your ass do shit I've been telling you for fucking 5 years. You gonna see I'm right. Motherfucker took a vitamin and fucking felt better. Oh shit. On my liver hurt. Drink some water. Oh shit. Kind of worked.
That does work though. Niggas liver
Fucking
do be corroded as fuck. Oh shit. What else I was doing? Oh yeah. I was you was about to say something?
No, you good.
Oh, you was trying to hold it.
Nah, we about to collab and get your ass healthy.
No, but it'd be minor things like I stopped eating fast food and all that shit a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like the beginning of last year. I just got tired of paying money for that shit.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I love me a Whopper.
That's a fact.
Yeah. That's a life hack nobody like really tells anybody.
What?
Like just buy shit at the store, man.
I mean, yeah, it's not. No, everybody
common
knows.
sense
Everybody
shit.
knows.
You
It's-
think it would be common?
it is, but
Fast
it's not.
food is not supposed to be a daily thing.
Not even fast food. I'm just talking about Gatorades at the store.
yeah,
Oh yeah, buying stuff at the store.
Door-
Yeah.
$3, but you could get a pack for like $8.
yeah,
A pack of 18 for $8.
exactly.
Shit like that. People don't see it like that. They
Well,
don't-
nah, it's convenient.
Oh, it's there,
If,
yeah.
if you
Yeah,
want to
it's
run, it's like, I can go get this for $3.
Or I
can
gotta
get
drive
one
all the way back home.
Yeah, convenient
just to get my
bullshit.
juice. Yeah, nah.
That's
Yeah.
that's all Uber Eats is. It's convenience. Where it's like, yo,
Yeah,
you
some
can
bullshit.
if
I don't
you
know how
order
y'all
some
do
food and it's $20. If you order shit on Uber Eats, that shit is $45.
I don't know how y'all do that
Without
shit.
the tip.
Yeah,
I don't know how y'all do that shit to be comfortable with it.
Comfortable is
Gotta-
a strange word,
it's like, yo, I'm an introvert.
but it's like, yeah,
I don't feel like getting up, and they're gonna put it at my door, and I get to eat it.
Yeah,
I'm paying
or-
for convenience.
it's 11:35. I've had half a bottle of rum. I'm hungry.
Don't wanna
I
crash
don't
my
want a
shit.
DUI. Give me some Popeyes.
Give me some Popeyes.
Where you making your damn self?
I'm too drunk to be making Popeyes.
Okay, you probably are.
I can do 2 or 4 things, and most of them is just eating
Yeah.
or go to sleep. I'm gonna do that after I eat.
I understand that shit, but sometimes
Nah, it do be
I
upset.
don't want to do it, but then after it's done, like,
Yeah. I mean, look, no, you're not wrong. Like it's better to do it that way, but it's convenient. Sometimes it's like, I'm on the go, or it's whatever. It's like, yo, fuck it. I spent
I
way
be
more
tempted.
on way less.
I be tempted, but it's like it's just a bad habit. Like
No,
after
it
a
is.
while, if you just
Absolutely.
because I be having the urge. I be like, well, not now because I kind of kicked it. Like for a month, I had to fight myself to not go to fucking Burger
You
King.
make it
another
sound
day.
like crack.
For real, it is. It's a habit. It's just a bad habit that you got to kick.
You get used to doing the thing.
Come
Yeah,
on, man. Just one McChicken, man.
Hell yeah.
Come on, baby.
Small.
Yeah, real quick though.
Hmm?
Burger King burgers are better than McDonald's burgers.
Yeah, it is.
Hmm?
It is.
Okay.
It's
I
a
like
fact.
their fries
That's
better
Yeah,
too,
McDonald's-
actually.
There's a hierarchy tier. There's like Wendy's is number one for me.
Yeah.
I
Then
ain't
it's
gonna
Burger
hold you.
King. Then McDonald's
Yeah.
at the last, dead last. In
I
the
know.
90s, McDonald's was
different.
crazy.
Arch Deluxe.
Now
different.
that shit is something else. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Burger King really got more burgers that I like too. Because when they had that rodeo burger,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
my nigga,
and they keep taking it off and bringing it
What?
back. I
Yeah,
hate
I know.
y'all.
what?
Yeah.
The Whoppers, That's the only burger I know that don't taste like fast food because it's like put together a certain
it's like,
way.
it's like a real burger.
Tastes a little fresh, but I know that's chemicals. But
that's
chemicals taste good.
Facts.
Yeah, it is.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I know this ain't real burger, but fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, we here now. I'm about to get some after this.
Yeah, I substitute
I mean, you
shit
talking
for like,
about that shit. Well, I had the muffin. I'm gonna just eat that.
Eat your muffin.
That's
now you gotta be a man. You gotta eat some meat.
Yeah, as far as Burger King, I kind of like substitute.
You gotta eat the muffin in that styrofoam.
It's the only way to be a man.
That's how a man eats it.
Just eat the whole styrofoam bag.
Just grab it and just fucking
wrapper and all.
If I die, so what?
Yeah. I just changed my whole fucking eating habit within the last year. Like, instead of going to like Burger King for like burgers and shit like that, I'll just make like turkey burgers. Turkey burgers is so fucking fast. 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Shit done.
It's the same as a regular burger, ain't it?
No. Well, you gotta cook it the same. You can't cook it the same. Beef, you gotta cook it longer. Turkey burger, like they dry out faster, so it's like 6 minutes.
You got an air fryer?
No, I got a George Foreman grill.
Get a fucking air fryer. That should have changed your life, though.
I like the George Foreman though.
Yo, stop living in '98. Yo, get a fucking air fryer.
It's the greatest invention ever.
No, I'm telling you, yo.
If
you think that's the greatest invention, a fucking air fryer is alien technology, nigga. You don't know how that shit cooks. I have no clue how shit cooks in the air fryer, but it comes up great every time.
Nom noms. Yeah, but I was doing that, and before the migraine, I was fucking with the YouTube, trying to get everything in order and shit. So I was like, a lot of this shit is out of fucking order. So I had to fix that. Like how the playlist said TV reviews, and it just said everything in there, just like combined. I was like, I gotta switch this shit. So I had to take it out and make everything their separate playlists and shit like that. But yeah, that's what I was doing. What?
I was weak.
Well, it was cool. I didn't do much of anything. Tuesday had the day off, did some things, chilled. Other than that, I was just working. I've been writing. Trying to find a time to actually go to a comedy spot, an open mic, and do some shit. I think this week I'm gonna go to Stress Factory. I don't know if it depends if they do it or not, because sometimes they be shutting down the mic, sometimes they don't. I don't know.
Oh, the open mics.
Yeah, the open mics. They kind of on and off with that shit. I don't know if it's because of like
low
numbers. I don't know if it's they don't got somebody to host the shit. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to do that on Wednesday. See how that goes. Yeah. Other than that, I just been trying to stay creative. I started back streaming again after taking the beginning of the year off and shit. So yeah, the notification doesn't pop up in Discord, but I do be streaming. If you got the Twitch app, just download the shit. The notification will pop up. Yeah, other than that, I did everything I was supposed to do as far as streaming. I made all the alerts I wanted to make, so that's what was taking me so long. Other than that, I ain't really this shit work. Work is kicking my ass, as usual. Work kicked up out of nowhere, but it is what it is. But yeah, man. That is about it for my week, unless I'm forgetting something. I don't think I'm forgetting something.
What was you streaming?
I was streaming Marvel Snap.
Oh, he's doing. How the fuck?
Yeah, they got it on Steam.
Oh.
So yeah, I was doing that because I ain't want to, set up the whole PlayStation and have a game and well, not the phone, but I tried it because I thought that's how motherfuckers was doing it at first. I had to download the app and I was like, "How y'all streaming this from your phone?" And I was like, "Oh shit, it's on Steam." That's how y'all doing it now. I'm stupid.
You don't got an HDMI hub?
No.
Yeah.
Or that.
I mean, yeah, I could have did that, but that's more money.
Yeah, I mean, they're not. I mean, I got one that was like, I think I paid like $25 for it. So like, I got everything plugged into it now.
Oh.
So then I could just switch over the channel to whatever thing, and it's like,
oh yeah.
So then I could keep most of his stuff like hooked up. So because it's a pain in the ass, like okay, I got to plug this up and then make this, and so you can just have everything attached to the capture card. The capture
but
card.
Sometimes the capture card needs to be plugged straight to the computer because when it like recognizes something in the middle, it won't work.
Yeah. So I have a power brick that has USB ports on it, so I just unplug it from the computer and plug it into that, so there's power. So I use it to watch TV and shit. Yeah. That way I don't have to be attached to the laptop and shit.
Okay. I might try that.
Yeah, it's just something.
See what happened.
Yeah, I mean, there's some little. I mean, for me, it was a little wonky shit when I was doing it, but
Mad wires.
Yeah, it's wires everywhere, but
Mad wires
everywhere. It's
but
just
yeah,
more convenient than having to I gotta plug this now. When I use this now, I gotta plug this in, and then fucking it's annoying. Get behind the TV and plug this, and then get this over here, and it's like, yeah.
But yeah, yeah, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, wherever the fuck you get your podcasts, we are there. 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com for any comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered, the Ask a Ninja segment, you can reach us there. That is 3ninjaspodcast@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to visit our website, 3ninjaspodcast.com. You can check out everything that's going on with us there, all the merch, anywhere that we will be. We'll try to put that on the site. Consider supporting us on Patreon. That's patreon.com/3 Ninjas Podcast. Everything goes back into the show. If you're watching live on Twitch right now and you do have Amazon Prime, you can use your Amazon Prime to link to your Twitch and you get one free subscription a month. It don't cost you no money. Jeff Bezos don't need no more money. So you might as well just get that $5 to us. It's just sitting around. Use it at your discretion. If you're watching on YouTube right now, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification. You know, every time we drop a video, whether it be live or whether it be something that Bobby has fucking scheduled out for months.
Years in advance.
Yes. Years.
Got clips coming for years.
Yeah,
y'all getting shit till October.
It got to the point to where I was putting 2 a day now.
Yeah, fuck it. Hey, listen, as long as they get them
Make
out
the
there.
algorithm the algorithm.
Yeah, because watch some shits.
Exactly. On Spotify and Apple Music, I appreciate the ratings. We got above 50 on Spotify. That's 51 5 stars. Appreciate you. If we can get that to 100 on Apple, that'll be great as well. But if you do listen on Apple or Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating and review or whatever you feel like we deserve. You know, helps out the algorithms, help people discover us and all that shit like that. I don't know another podcast with, that many 5 stars. I'm pretty sure there's one out there. Just haven't seen it. I'm not saying shit. I'm chilling. What?
Speaking of that,
I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. Nothing. What's up?
I've been on my best behavior.
Charlene got that that podcast thing going on. That convention.
Oh, yeah.
Philly.
Mm-hmm.
PA.
Got the trap nerds there.
Oh.
Yeah. That was it. Continue.
I still don't know who they are. So
I don't either.
So I can't say nothing about nothing.
I seen Charlotte on that shit one time.
It's all it take.
But nothing happened after that.
I ain't disparaging nobody's shit because I didn't see it, so I don't know nothing about nothing. I got nothing for it. I like. Hey, look, I got nothing. For it. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I got nothing for it because I don't know.
Ain't gonna get me.
I'm me neither because I ain't saying nothing. So I got nothing to say.
Never me. Never me. Join the Discord. That's a cool place. The dojo's always open. Follow us on social media, be it Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, all that cool stuff. Just type in 3 Ninjas Podcast on your search platform, and hopefully we do pop the fuck up. I'm so upset right now.
Why?
I'm so upset.
Why?
So Hesh, Black Blastoise,
Yeah.
Android 15.
Yes, sir.
What do we have for questions this week, man?
I don't know what happened. I missed it.
You ain't miss it.
No, you was here for it.
For what?
Shit that Bobby said.
Oh. I was reading the question and then fucking couldn't hear. But anyway, so
Cool.
So this question comes from El Jefe in our Discord chat, which you motherfuckers should definitely join. And his question goes a wee bit something like this. Greetings from the North, ninjas. It's your resident Canadian El Jefe, a.k.a. King in the North, a.k.a. Maple Jordan, a.k.a. Syrup Sultan, a.k.a. Polar Bear Poppy, a.k.a. the Beaver Bandit, a.k.a. the Ebony Eskimo, a.k.a. Duke Nuke Her Womb, a.k.a. Canadian Bacon. With The Last of Us being such a huge hit of a game and show, has there been any series of games that has gotten you emotionally invested in its characters like The Last of Us did with Joe and Ellie for us? Hell, even Tommy. Because I don't even think I can name 5 games or franchises that brought me to tears or had me so invested. So do you have any games that got you emotionally invested like that? For me, it's going to be the first season of The Walking Dead.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah. Lee and
Clementine.
Clementine. Yeah. Because we saw that how that went. I was like, oh no, I'm crying. Not a lead, not my dick, my dude.
That's what I was thinking when I seen that Michonne and Rick shit. I was like, yo, it's a little too late for that.
Oh yeah, I saw you
should have did the
that.
Telltale shit.
I mean, they could still do it, but
they could do that shit right now, and if they follow that storyline to the T.
Oh my
yeah, people love dads and little kids.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently,
I'm gonna cry like a bitch. Nah, that's was sad, dog.
Yeah, it is.
Cause like he was like, oh damn, especially because if you get too into it, there's a choice you have to make, and depends on what that choice you make.
Right.
It could go one or two ways, and it's like.
I think that's the only game that got me fucked up.
No, definitely got me fucked up, and I was on stream doing it. Shit had me emotional as fuck when, spoiler, when that nigga had to go, when that nigga got bit, turned to a zombie, she had to make a decision. I was like, nah, not my nigga Lee, man.
Yeah.
It was the whole thing because you're literally choosing this motherfucker's dying words.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god, and then the music.
And then you gotta choose if you have her shoot you or just let you turn into a zombie.
Let you turn into a zombie and then shoot you.
Shoot me.
I mean, that's me too.
Nah, that was
shoot me, man.
Nah, well, knowing that I'm gonna ultimately turn to a zombie and then I may eat this little kid I've been fucking watching for like months or years, whatever. Yeah, just shoot me. Just take me out. I'm sad. I was sad as shit, yo. I was like, damn, how we gonna go on?
How we gonna survive?
But then she grew up and started clapping shit. I was like,
turn into a savage.
Yo, it's still Lee and Clementine over Ellie and Joel, yo. I don't give a fuck.
I might roll with that a little bit.
To me, it's still Lee and Clementine over Ellie and Joel.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I might roll with that just a little bit.
Fuck out of here, man.
Like I'm not. I might make an argument, but I'm not gonna like go against that too much. Like I'm like, yeah, I can see that. Like, I can see that.
When Lee met Clementine had to be like 7, 8, something like that. She was young as shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Ellie's like 13, 14 right now. She got periods and stuff. She's grown as shit.
She got periods and stuff.
She clapped what, 2 people so far?
Yeah, something like that.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Nah.
Another one for me. Mass Effect 3.
It's always gonna be Mass Effect. Why 3?
Morden. The Solarian doctor who had something to do with the genophage.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know.
Well, you just want that origin story?
No, I'm saying that because did you play 3?
Mm-hmm.
Did you beat it?
Yeah.
Well, in the story of Mass Effect, there's a race of aliens called Krogans and
Solarians.
And the Solarians.
Oh, how they made it to stop them from populating?
Yeah,
them niggas was fucking.
Yeah, they made a thing called a genophage. So like, because Krogans are like battle. It's like a battle species.
The sayings of the
whatever. So they made like they altered their DNA and make it so that every like their birth rates were really 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 low. Whatever.
Yo, in every franchise, they always have this group of people who are battle ready.
Yeah,
and they always fuck them up somehow.
Yeah, because they're too powerful.
Star Wars got the Mandalorians, like it's Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyans. And is this like Mass Effect with the Krogans?
Can't be
like,
unchecked.
We gotta stop these niggas. These
like
niggas.
in real life, it's black people.
Can't leave them unchecked.
Nah, these motherfuckers get too powerful and know their worth. They might take over some shit.
Exactly, take over.
They're already genetic freaks.
Yeah, I think Lord of the Rings got one too, but I can't think of it right now.
Yeah,
like a species that we gotta stop these niggas. But yeah, keep continuing.
Oh yeah, no. So that happened, and one of your characters from Mass Effect 2 is a doctor who worked on, because I guess the Krogan started to mate out of the genophage, like make it so that it was less effective. So he had to go back and reinfect them secretly.
Yeah, wasn't it not working?
It was. Yeah, stop.
Like they were evolving into.
Yeah,
nigga, is that the Tuskegee experiment?
Something like that.
Yeah, to a certain extent. Yeah. So.
Euthanize the shit out of them.
Basically, yeah, so that's the character you meet in Mass Effect 2. So in Mass Effect 3, there's a chance to actually fully cure the genophage, whatever. But so you play with that character through all of Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
And it's like, he's conflicted about what he did. It's like, he knows it was the right thing to do at the time, but he's also conflicted because obviously there's it's called suffering for the people.
Yeah.
So in Mass Effect 3, there's a chance to cure the genophage. There's a thing I do. And like, in order to cure it, like the facility's getting fucked up, and basically it's like Morgan's like, I have to be the one to stay and do this.
Yeah,
it has to be me, Shepard, because of what he did.
Yeah,
but obviously he dies, and because it's an explosion, he dies in that shit. But it's like oh nah, not my boy Morgan. He was cool, man. And it's like, so I was a little emotionally invested in that. But yeah, not my nigga Morgan, man.
Yeah, I can't think of. I mean, Final Fantasy 7 when they killed Eris, that was kind of fucked up. That was it.
This nigga came from Jesus height.
Nigga,
He
I
said,
threw so many Phoenix Downs at this bitch, and she did not get up. I was like, yo, what
That
is
is-
happening?
absolutely like a flaw in the story, but I
Yeah.
guess $15 is for if you're knocked out and not stabbed through the body. I guess.
Right, yeah. Yeah, right.
It's just smelling salts.
Right.
It's like crack. Wake up!
Wake up, bitch. I need you. I had a party at 3, now it's 2. Wait. It's not fair now.
Yeah.
What else? It's not too many
There's
games.
gotta be some other shit.
It has to be.
I'm just missing it.
Knights of the Old Republic. We talk about that all the time.
I never played that.
Oh, yeah. It's just the ill ass twist that I didn't see coming at all.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
Yeah, that didn't make you sad.
Oddworld.
Oddworld. Never
Oddworld.
played it.
you never played Oddworld?
Mm-mm.
Exodus?
Again, I think that was a PlayStation thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you didn't have a
No,
PlayStation.
yeah, I didn't really have
God
a
damn. Yeah, but Oddworld, which was supposed to be 5 movies,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they probably could do that now.
make the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
definitely
that is it's starting to be a thing with games becoming adaptations.
Would I want to see Tim Burton direct an Oddworld movie?
Only if he's
Burton?
gonna put black people in it.
Fine.
Tim Burton wrong. Man.
Tell Tim Burton to leave the black people alone.
No, actually, Tim Burton wanted Marlon to be Robin.
Oh, nah. Yeah.
Wait, Wayans?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marlon
Fire.
Wayans.
Yeah,
Instead of the
can't hate on that nigga, man.
What's
Can't
that?
hate on.
What's that dude's name?
I forgot. Damn.
Chris O'Donnell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you know his name?
That's me
Hesh
knowing
has
that shit.
random facts
Yeah.
on the, just ready to go. That's wild.
Now that been fire, Black Robin.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't of yo. When he was in G.I. Joe, that shit was horrible. I was like, yo,
Blackbird.
get him out of here.
Yo, Blackbird,
This
do
is
some
prime
shit.
Marlon though.
Yeah.
You talking about Wayne's brother with the fucking
Yeah.
Nah,
this is
record-
senseless.
with the hair,
This is
Marlon?
senseless Marlon.
Nah, Requiem for a
senseless.
Dream, Marlon.
Yeah.
Nah, come on, man. Get the fuck.
This is 6-man Marlon.
I hate you. Swear to God. Senseless Marlon.
Ass to ass.
Underrated movie, Senseless.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh shit.
It has to be
This is
something.
some other shit I just can't think of.
Yeah, I just can't think of it right now.
Oh man. What made me sad?
Let us know yours.
Yeah, fact.
Tweet us. Join the Discord and tell us in the
Star
comment section.
Fox. Star Fox.
Or what? When you had to.
he didn't barrel roll.
Nigga father died, man.
Yeah, that
Did
was
Peppy
'cause-
had to take care of him.
He definitely didn't.
Oh yeah, that was
barrel
because of fucking what's we call it? The other fox.
roll. Gray Fox.
Gray
Fox?
Fox. Yeah.
I don't know his
What's his
name.
name?
I don't know his name. Gray
Yeah.
Fox. Let's call him Gray Fox.
Oh yeah, was it? It's a whole.
It's a whole backstory
It's
with
a
a lot
whole
of shit.
backstory. Yeah, like Andrew's nephew Andrew.
Mm.
You remember that?
Made me sad. No. I'm trying to think.
What?
There was something else I missed. I'm just trying to think of other shit that was like
Turok.
he was invested in that emotionally.
Oh, emotionally.
Yeah, that's what he's like saying like how they enjoy
Nah, never mind.
He said, "Nah, I don't care about them dinosaurs.
I don't think anybody.
I don't care about
really-
the dinosaurs."
They could though, because I think the original Turok died.
Yo, there's got to be
Wouldn't
something.
be surprised.
There's something I'm missing. I just can't think of it.
Yeah, watch us think of it after
After the
fucking
fact,
camera
that
go
that
off.
always happens.
Every time.
Every
Every single
fucking
time.
Okay, wait. Let's go down the list of games that I completed and thought it was amazing. Let's see.
I mean, Last of Us.
Fucking Red Dead Redemption.
Oh yeah. Arthur. Yeah. Oh, both. Actually, both.
Both of them.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first
Both of
one.
them.
Yeah, no, that's.
I knew
true.
something was gonna come up.
That's
Okay.
true. Yeah, yeah, that's a fact.
I mean, when they killed Joel in Last of Us too.
I didn't play it, so that don't work. I got no connections.
Nah, that shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
Oh, Gears of War.
Oh my boy.
Oh my
My boy!
God.
Oh, you're right.
Dom?
Yeah.
Mm.
When Dom went, oh my God.
Damn.
Gears of War 5. When we had to, did y'all play Gears of War 5?
5
I
now.
think I stopped.
Oh my.
Yeah, I stopped.
I can't even tell. Can I tell you? I can't even tell you.
Nah, what happened? What they brought him back for?
Nah. Cause it's this mission, right, where you're fighting like the Hive Queen or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's so you switch between like Marcus and his son
Yep.
and his teammates or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So it's this part where all three of them, Marcus' son, his teammate, his two teammates, and you got to pick which one you like, because you can't say both of them. You got to pick which one you want to kill
Oh.
and which one gets to live.
Oh.
Fucked up.
Goddamn.
It's a white guy, white woman, black dude. You got to pick which one you want to live and want to die.
Black dude.
Damn.
And you got to shoot the tentacle. Like, he drops this one, but he snaps this one's neck.
Oh shit. Black power. We gotta live. We gotta help us live.
That
through this.
shit fucked me up. I was like, because at first I picked the black dude. I was like, fuck. And then I went and played it again, and I had Marcus' son killed.
Yeah.
It was like, fuck. But then he go tell Marcus that, yo, your son, he ain't make it. Like, he pulled the cog tags off and gave it to him. He was like, you can see the fucking, like, Marcus' face was, oh.
Well, that's why Batista want to play him so bad.
He was like, no. You know what I mean?
Batista can't do that.
I think he can.
He can't do the Will Smith face he did.
Oh, no, he can't do that.
He trying to. I think he getting there.
He tried to, get his tear ducts going.
Yeah, but Dom ain't had nothing to live for in the third one because, his wife, Maria was dead. He was like, yo, I had enough of this shit. I've been fighting. I've been with this nigga for like 3 games now. I'm tired.
He was like, it's over.
He's like, I'm going to just ram this shit into this thing. Y'all go ahead, have on. Y'all could go make 2 more games. Cool. What else? That was a good one, Edwin. Good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a million.
I'm pretty sure, yes. It's a
we
million
just missing.
More. Yeah. So let's see. Reviews, man. Last of Us, what's this, episode 5?
6, I believe.
6?
Yeah, 6.
5 or 6. One of
because we did 4 or 5 the last time. Yeah, 3 was Bill. 4 and then 5. So this is
episode 6. Okay,
yeah.
all right. So season 1, episode 6 of HBO's Last of Us.
Yeah.
What did we think of this one?
This nigga trying to get an Oscar.
Well, I did like it. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
I did like it.
I did for TV shows.
I did like it, but it felt like the pacing was off, and there was a scene missing.
At what part?
Like when
they was in the village?
when Ellie and Joel was arguing, and then he left, and then the next day this nigga's at the horse is like, all right, I'll give you a choice to choose. I'm going with you. And that was it.
Oh yeah.
I was like, damn, that was quick.
Yeah, well, they just did it differently than it happened in the game.
Yeah.
Because in the game, she overhears or finds out that.
Now, she still overheard it.
No, yeah, but she runs away.
Yeah.
And then they have to go to the house and go talk to her. And then I think when they're doing that, in the middle of that, I think they get attacked by some people, and then you gotta shoot some shit.
Oh.
But so this they kind of skipped the whole part of her running away.
Yeah.
And they kind of went to the part where it's like everyone's left me except for you, and like that shit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But I just felt like Joe could have just been in his bed and just gave
Or
sort of like
something.
a minute or 2 scene of him contemplating.
Figuring it out, but yeah.
But
I guess if you listen to what he said, he's like, I was gonna leave, but that was like a half hour. So I guess, them showing it would have helped. You're not incorrect, but I guess they kind of just explained it away versus showing it.
Yeah, it was
away, you know what I mean? Like it's like, oh, okay, he said he was conflicted instead of them showing him being conflicted. But I guess they kind of tied all that to him, the scene of him and the cobbler, just breaking down. Is like, what was he saying? Like I'm failing even in my dreams or whatever, or even in my sleep or whatever he was saying. I was like, God damn,
Nigga having dreams about his daughter, then he thinks that's gonna in turn affect Ellie and how he's protecting her.
I fail even in my dream.
Yeah, Joe just keeps it real. I mean, that's probably the first time he can be actually like vulnerable because it's somebody that he knows,
loves,
somebody that he knew before all this shit happened. So, that was a crazy scene. It seems like, well, I know now he's not just trying to deliver a package. Now he cares about this person. Like, he wants, that whole thing. Like, oh, you can go with Tommy or you can go with me. Like, I'm going with you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can I have that gun? Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Because your wife took mine.
Yep.
Your wife took mine.
Shout out to homegirl from True Blood.
True Blood, yeah. I'm glad she's getting more work. Then they had the scene where they went to the college and they were rummaging around stuff. I guess this was supposed to be somewhat like a drop-off point or something like that.
Yeah, this is because this is where he was supposed to be taking her to.
Yeah.
This is where the Fireflies facility was supposed to be.
Right.
But I guess for whatever
they
reason.
Got ransacked and they ran and abandoned it.
No, they picked up and just moved. I don't even know if it got ransacked. I think in the game, I believe what happened was one of the monkeys or something was infected and end up biting one of the doctors or some shit like that. And I think that's what happened in the game. I don't think they did that for the show. I think they was just like we're moving to Salt Lake or moving the facility out to Salt Lake City or wherever the fuck they were going. So yeah. And then obviously some raiders came through or whatever, and Joe got shanked up.
Yeah, he got shanked up with a
baseball
handle.
Yeah.
So this leads into the good part of the game for me, where it was like, now she got to go and find medicine, or now she all on her own, and now she got to use everything that Joel taught her so far to actually like get this nigga. I gotta care for a grown ass man, and I'm like 14.
Yeah, but I mean that's not gonna be this episode. That's gonna be next episode.
Yeah, the next episode is like the prequel.
Yeah, the American
like
Dreams.
the DLC happening
DLC,
like before Ellie got out of the facility and like her best friend and what happened in the mall and stuff like that. That sound like it should be like an hour and a half, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like cut scenes between
her
like
trying to take care of
flashbacks
him.
and I'm pretty sure they're gonna show something.
Yeah, because she's gonna like drag his body off somewhere and try to figure out how to keep him alive.
Yeah. It sucks having played the game because you know nothing's gonna happen to Ellie. So when she got surrounded by the horses, I'm like, the dog, like nobody's gonna shoot her, nobody's gonna kill her. Like if the dog smells something or not, nothing's gonna happen to Ellie. What you mean? What's
Adaptations.
What?
It's my thing about prequels.
Don't start that shit.
I'm talking about having played the game though.
I know, but it's the same concept. It's like,
But you watched the show still.
Yeah, because it's good.
Because you know what happens.
But it's good. Well, I know the version of what's gonna happen. Like the dog stuff that wasn't in the game.
No. But still.
Yeah.
Y'all think we get the machete scene? What's the machete scene?
I don't know. I gotta think. What is the machete scene? Oh, Bill, right? Or not Bill, whatever the dude's name is.
Oh, my man in the with the
in the village, whatever. With the people. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It would be nice. It would be cool, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they're gonna do. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna try to portray that, but absolutely we're gonna see that shit.
Mm-hmm. What else happened? That's worth talking about.
Nothing much. We have a functioning town.
Yeah,
that's not federal controlled, but it's also not like the resistance people that we saw a few episodes back. It's more like an actual civilization. There's lights and power and
making their own moves,
making their own shit. Yeah, so it's like
living the life.
Which I think that town is the town that they live in Last of Us 2.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. And then I think there's that girl that was in the lunchroom or wherever the fuck they were that was staring at Ellie. Is I guess a character named Dina. I think that's her name from Last of Us 2.
Oh,
That's who that's supposed to. That's who that was supposed to be. The one that was like sort of staring at her and then and dipped out.
Oh yeah, Dina, yeah,
Dina, yeah.
But she was Asian in the game. They look like a white girl. But
they should have like 3 seconds. I couldn't get a good look at it.
I could be wrong, but whatever.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Good episode. Same shit. Fucking acting is on top. Fucking Pedro Pascal was trying to get whatever the fuck they gave you for TV shows. What was that? Emmy or I think it's Emmys because I said Oscar before,
Emmys,
but whatever. He's trying to get one of them shits. Golden Globe, whatever the fuck they give.
Yeah, whatever.
He trying to get all that
He's
shit.
trying to get all that shit.
He was acting his ass off in that scene with Tommy. It was like, I keep falling in my dreams.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
Why you make him sound decrepit?
Yeah, that's what he was saying. He was like, in my dreams. The tears. He was like, the pain.
The pain.
I was like, damn.
Nah, this shit about to open up the floodgates for everybody to just grabbing gaming adaptations. Which brings me to another point. I think the superhero shit is on a decline. It's over with. I think it's over with. Because I was just thinking about it, the movies we were reviewing so far and the thing James Gunn trying to do within the next 10 years. I'm really not that excited for it. It's just only because we had like 10 years of Marvel and that shit was great. That shit was like the prime of what it was. Now what I'm seeing is I'm just not that interested. The only thing I'm interested in right now when it comes to MCU, it was Ant-Man Wasp, and it was cool, but honestly, the only thing I'm really looking forward to is Guardians 3, just to close the book on James Gunn shit. And probably Spider-Man 4, depending on what they do with it.
I feel you. I'm not so much on the other side of the fence yet, but I am on that line, because, I like the Ant-Man and Wasp.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't exceptional or whatever, but it was good. I think I want to wait to see more, like what is actually, because again, we still, I don't know, still don't have a great idea about what all this other stuff is going to connect to. So like, we don't know what Shang-Chi and Miss Marvel, how much that connects to the Kang stuff. So like, beacons and the rings are sending off a signal and whatever, and I got teleported at that. So like, I just want to give it a little bit more time to see if any of it comes back around. Hopefully it does in a satisfying way. We'll see.
Like, I don't know. I was just thinking about this. It was just my thing is I don't think I could do 10 more years of this shit.
Now, are you saying that because they haven't been the best as the first 4 phases, or you're just like burnt out with superhero shit altogether?
I think I might have it
all across the board.
I think I might be burnt out.
Disney Plus, we have Amazon, we have DC Studios, we got all this shit. We just got superhero shit out the wazoo.
It's
either
just,
live action or animated.
It's just one of those things when you get something so great, it's kind of hard to live up to that expectation. So you just keep judging it, and everything's just mid to there. I don't think anything could be like Infinity War, like how I felt the first time doing that. Like I don't know, they would have to do something crazy.
Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. That's like make it Get Rich or Die Trying for your debut album, and then you gotta follow up with The Massacre, which was good, but
it wasn't Get Rich.
Like you went through the door with a bang. Like it's gonna be difficult to get back to that next level.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just very hard to keep up with that consistency for so long. But it's not like it's a fail. Like they had 10 years. You had 10 years of great shit.
I think it's the characters actually.
It's that too. Like just look at the Avengers lineup.
Yeah, I think it's they gave us like the cream of the crop, or like the ones that we know the most, and then they made storylines around them, and then gave us like just.
Except,
I mean, it was better than this crop we have now.
Yeah,
because
that's
everything
the
is starting to
difference.
phase out. Everyone's getting older. We didn't, only original Avenger we have. Well, 2. We have Thor and Ant-Man.
Yeah,
basically. So everyone else is dead or moved on or whatever the case may be. So now you're trying to introduce characters to people that aren't privy to the comic books or aren't, fan favorites. We haven't gotten X-Men yet. We don't have word on it. Other than that, it would be X-Men and Spider-Man, which people would actually be like, all right, I can do 5 more years or 10 more years of X-Men and Spider-Man, but
true, yeah, and that might be what's missing. Maybe once X-Men gets introduced, it could be like a shot in the arm. It might be like a whole new section of things that can maybe you never know. Like,
don't get me wrong, it can come back. It's just that right now, I just think it's gonna be a drop for like a good 5 years when it comes to this shit.
Because I mean, DC's got to take their time to get their shit really going. They just announced shit this year,
right?
So they're not really going. I mean, they might be able to like stitch together what was already there with whatever they're starting to do to try to like maintain until they really get that ball going. Marvel was like whatever, and I mean those are the really only 2 we got that's really doing it, and it's a lot of Marvel. Like it's a lot. There's all the shows and the movies, and it's like this is a lot to have to like keep up with and see, and the quality hasn't been like mind blowing. It hasn't been horrible, but it ain't been mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
D-Dot says Marvel wasn't great for 10 years. It's likely fatigue. He said around Winter Soldier is when shit got real, and even then most things were okay, like things are now.
Yeah,
I was still invested though. That's the thing.
But it was also easy to be invested.
It was the first time we've seen something like that, so it was easy to be like latched on and be like, ooh, shiny.
And there's less things you had to like juggle around to like keep in mind.
Yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah, you didn't have 14 different shows. Like, okay, now I'm gonna watch every single one of these shows and see if it connects to it. It's like there's a lot, and that's understandable. Like that's why I'm not even like saying you crazy for saying it. Like I can absolutely see that and feel that. It's like we're getting an Echo show. They announced that show before they even debuted the character in Hawkeye, and it's like she was cool in the show.
Don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, she was cool in the show, but it's like to give her a whole season of the show. I don't know.
I think they're looking for like another out of the box character to actually like take the lead, like the Guardians was.
Yeah,
like they're grasping at straws at this point.
Yeah,
and I don't know what because you don't know what's gonna hit, what's gonna be good, what's gonna be like that fan favorite or that that underdog or the what you gonna call it? What's the shit? That's a word for it. Fuck, I forgot. But yeah, you just don't know what's gonna hit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hefe says Marvel was great for like half that time. After the Avengers is when it picked up.
Yeah, like it started off.
No, it was
okay.
Well, it was on the incline. It wasn't.
That's what I was gonna say.
It wasn't like it was like staggering down. It was like on the incline.
It was like good.
It was if you had a scale of it for like the last 10 years, that shit was going up, and Avenger just took the shit off.
And then
this shit is.
And then now it's.
This shit is. I'm like
diminishing returns a little bit.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck about these niggas.
But in their defense,
they not X-Men, they not Spider-Man. We don't give a fuck about these niggas.
That's when I'll start caring when X-Men come around.
Yeah, but
we don't give a fuck about these niggas.
Like I just don't.
in their defense, when they started out, they didn't have the market. Like, nobody gave a fuck about Iron Man like that, Thor like that, Captain. Like, those weren't like Spider-Man, X-Men.
Robert Downey, maybe. I mean, we started with Hulk, and then we had we had Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, which gave a good performance. I mean, Iron Man wasn't the most A-list character, but he gave a good performance to make us give a fuck.
And the same thing can happen. And that was my point. Like, the same thing can happen with these characters as well.
Mm-hmm.
We just haven't got there yet. If we ever get there.
And then you got the seemingly unknown, because I don't know what else Chris Hemsworth was in before Thor.
Some Australian shit.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure he did some shit, because you can't just get Marvel off.
Foster's for beer.
Yeah. And then you had Chris Evans as fucking Captain America, and it's just like I feel like we saw the actors first, we're like, okay, I'll give it a try because of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the movie was like, all right, this is actually all right.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gave it a chance. But these motherfuckers now, it's like, all right, who the fuck is this? Who's this Asian nigga? Who's this black nigga? Who the fuck is this Middle Eastern lady? Who the fuck is this white woman that's from everywhere? Like, what?
Yeah, we gotta give him. I don't disagree with what he's saying.
Mm.
I'm just gonna try to give it a little bit more time before I get completely there. Like, it hasn't all clicked with me either. So I'm not like sitting here like, oh no, it's good. It's like, I just want to give it a little bit more time to see if they can make it a little bit more compelling for me. Like, because the shows have been all right.
Oh, yeah.
The movies have been all right. Like, I didn't like Doctor Strange, the last one, that much. It really didn't sit well with me. I'm higher on Thor than you guys are. I liked it, but I can understand where
Thor 1 was.
Well, I just meant Love and Thunder in general.
Oh,
yeah. I just meant like I'm higher on that. Like, I'm just talking about what the most recent stuff they just putting out. I'm higher on that than you guys were, but even now I can understand people's criticism of that. So it's not all been super, like, Spider-Man is probably like the best thing that we had recently was No Way Home.
Yeah.
And then everything else is probably like, I like Eternals too, but I can understand people not loving that either.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a bunch of shit that we don't know.
Yeah, it's a bunch of shit. And then the shows
just throwing shit out there
have been okay, but like nothing's been like mind blowing. I don't feel like. I mean, WandaVision I think was really cool.
Yeah.
Even that took a while to take off. Loki was all right.
It started off
Falcon
fine.
Winter Soldier, yeah.
It started off fine.
Yeah.
But like with Loki, I like that. WandaVision, I like that. The Falcon
Winter
Winter
Soldier,
it was like
I didn't mind it. It was cool.
It was okay.
It was cool. Yeah, it was cool.
Damn, we ain't heard shit about that.
They got a movie coming.
New World Order.
Yeah, the New World. They got a movie coming. I just don't know when it's like next year.
It was supposed to be a season 2.
No, I think they're just gonna do a movie.
Oh, I was just
he's just gonna be Captain America now. She-Hulk, I like more than other people. That was fine. I understood what that was trying to be. Still wasn't perfect. Miss Marvel, it was okay. Started off really good to me, and it was like, towards the middle, and it was like, all right, this is cool, but didn't make my brain explode. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't. It was like, this is cool. I'll watch it if they put another season out, but I'm not like jumping for joy. I'm not like overly excited about most of it. And I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
I just want to know if these niggas are gonna matter in the pantheon of like the grand scheme of what the fuck they're trying to do, because we knew they was trying to form the Avengers when we saw these movies.
Mm-hmm.
So we know the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck are these random group of niggas that
New
just got on
Avengers.
screen? Like,
New
what the
Avengers.
fuck do Moon Knight and She-Hulk and Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel got to do with fucking Shang-Chi and Loki? Like, what is the group we're forming here? Like, we don't know what's going on with Defenders, though. We don't know. Like, is it just a culmination of powerful niggas about to fight one big black powerful nigga?
That's why I was like, I want to see where it all comes together, if it actually ever does. Because I think what they're, in my brain, is what they're trying to do, and what She-Hulk was also sort of showing was like, first off, hey, this is a world now where all this weird, crazy stuff just exists and happens, and like there's just these little side characters having lives with superpowers in here. That's sort of what She-Hulk was to me. Like, oh, look, this AA group for superhero or whatever. But there's that, and then I think they're trying to make different things. So like Moon Knight,
It's like quantity over quality.
A little bit,
because
it's been like that.
I forgot about the fucking Sword and Shield shit. Like Nick Fury's still in space. I forgot all about that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a show that's supposed to be
Forgot
coming
all
out
about
soon
it.
too, right?
Secret Invasion.
Forgot all about it.
When's that coming up?
This year sometime. I don't know when though.
I thought it was springtime.
Completely forgot about that shit.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's a lot of shit. It's just a lot of shit.
I'm just gonna see myself like eventually tapping in and out depending on what I like.
Well, yeah.
That's what's gonna.
I think that's what's gonna happen. But then what's gonna really happen is you're gonna tap into something, see it, and then be like, I feel like I'm missing context or something. Like, oh well, because there's this whole other show over here that I never watched, and then you're gonna like go back, which is probably what they want. And it's probably, you know what I mean. They just want your eyes on things as long as they can. But they also are, from what I've heard, trying to course correct some of that. So I think, especially with the shows, they're gonna attempt to go for quality over the quantity. Yeah. So we'll see. But we'll see. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna wait and see what happens and see what comes around and what doesn't come around.
Right.
But yeah.
Last of Us was good.
Yeah. I just had to get that shit out because I was just thinking about it. I was like, I really don't care about this shit no more.
Yeah, I feel you. Okay. I ain't too mad at it.
It depends.
Yeah. All right. Last of Us was on Sunday, so go ahead and watch that on your HBO Maxes if you have not. Topics, man. What we got? Topics, man. Avatar: The Way of the Water overtakes Titanic to become the third biggest movie ever.
Despite my best efforts, this movie has been successful.
What are we missing? Are we missing
Sandwich
out on anything, seemingly?
Sandwich that shit. That's what they did.
We mean missing.
Because,
your home.
You
good your home?
You too good for your home? Yeah, that's one quote I say at least once a month. You too good for your home? Nah, because the reviews weren't that good, I don't hear people talking about it, but it's become the third highest grossing movie of all time. Like, like I keep saying with Top Gun, everybody keep talking about this shit. I gotta go see it, but I haven't heard the fanfare or the acclaim for Avatar.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm like, am I missing out on something by not watching this movie, apparently?
Clearly. Same thing, because I don't hear anyone talking about this movie, but apparently everyone is just still seeing this movie.
Right.
I don't know. I definitely must have missed the boat. I guess I did.
I'll wait till Disney get it.
Me too. I'll wait till it's on the Disney Plus.
I've heard certain things. I heard certain things. They got this white savior there and shit.
I mean, that's what they had in the first one.
Saving the Blue Monkeys.
But they had in the first one. That was the first one.
Yeah, but that nigga died and came in and by. This nigga's just around. Like Tarzan or some shit.
Don't make this on here. Don't do that. Man. If this is still in theaters or if this comes to Paramount or some shit like that, I'm gonna watch it.
Nah, I think Disney got first.
I'm pretty sure it's Disney.
Theaters. Fox.
Oh, even better. I'm paying for some shit I don't even watch. It's cool. Now I got something to watch on there.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian season 4 has already been written, says showrunner Jon Favreau.
John,
I
get
respect
it.
So we don't know what's going on with season. Well, we have a release date for season 3, right?
Yeah, it's like next
March
week.
1st.
But
Yeah.
is it that good that we have a season 4 greenlit already?
It should be.
I mean, like, listen.
I mean, I know
that's a show.
I know it's Star Wars.
It's not even that. That's the marquee Disney Plus show.
Yeah.
Like,
if it's a season,
what's bigger than that on Disney Plus? Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't watch it on there, so I don't know. Like,
it is.
But after the Mandalorian went up, I did start watching Disney Plus. So,
no, it's the biggest thing up there.
Could be that.
And if they're doing the siege on Mandalore, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Should be everything I think it is.
Okay. So season 4 that should be coming sometime 2025, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Nigga actually got a plan, like writing it beforehand instead of like in the moment.
Yeah, like have it all mapped
out,
so they know where they want to go with the
Yeah.
story.
What happened?
Kevin Feige wants to take over and be the COO or the CEO of like a lot of these companies. Do you think he takes that same approach with Star Wars where he just breaks it up into a bunch of different stories like he did Marvel? Is that a possibility at all? Where like we got the Mandalorian, we know what happened to Skywalker, Princess Leia, all them niggas, all the original niggas have phased out. So now does he start making like side quests? Because with Star Wars, you could really create anything you want. There's no definite finite thing. You could just start making planets and people and
they already been
Skywalkers and different fucking enemies and
they already do that.
But I'm saying like, is it gonna be like he gonna have like this movie, this leads to this and this?
Yeah, it already does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it already does. The games too.
Yeah,
that's the thing. And
that's
the
the
comics,
dope shit.
The games, the comics, and the movies and the shows, everything is cohesive together. That's the gift and the curse.
Canon.
Yeah, that's the gift and the curse because if you fuck up, he's fucking stuck with it.
Yeah. I mean, yes, but not in the same way. Like they're not like we're not gonna fight Thanos.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Nah, it ain't gonna be
Right,
like that.
so they're not building towards like an endpoint. I think they're just gonna be like, okay, all these things exist in this world together. But the beauty of the Star Wars so far right now is like they can do stuff at any point in time in the storyline. So like we get Andor and Obi-Wan stuff that's got nothing. I mean, it connects, but it's not got nothing to do with like the Force Awakens because that's in the future compared to the stuff that's in the past. Like, I mean, what happens here can help affect what happened here, but it's not like the same way. It's not like, okay, we're introducing you to Thor because he's going to be in our Avengers movie. So now it's not like it doesn't have to work that same way. They're just telling stories that happen to exist in the same world.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah, like the Jedi Fallen Order game, that's canon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though some of that stuff breaks stuff, but
it does. They don't give a shit.
New Lord of the Rings movies coming from Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema.
I'm scared.
Why?
Is it like a reboot
What?
of Lord of the Ring? Or are they just redoing it?
They just doing something.
Don't they got the Amazon show?
Yeah,
well,
it's a TV show, but see, that's
Amazon got the Amazon show.
My thing
They
is
want their ball back. My ball.
Yeah.
Thanks for making us hot, bitches.
I've never read Lord of the Rings, but I don't think there's like
take those nigger elves out of there.
Nigger elves.
We don't want that. No, take the black ones.
I don't think there's a lot of
God.
extra material to adapt. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like I think there's only like a handful of books, so it's like, what are you? So are they just gonna make up stuff in the world of Lord of the Rings? Which I guess they could, but
who's the author?
Tolkien.
And he's done. He's like the books are done.
I mean, he dead, so it don't
Yeah,
matter.
he
Even
dead.
even if they not.
Yeah, everything's done.
Yeah, so,
Life is done. Books are done. Yeah, everything's done.
That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't know. Like that's like the thing. Like the Hobbits.
Yeah.
I think there's only enough material in the Hobbits to probably maybe do one movie, maybe two movies, and they stretched that to 3 movies, and that was like why part of the reason why the Hobbits didn't connect with people was like
Yeah, that was weird.
There wasn't a lot of material in those books, so like the same thing. Like so, if there's not a lot of stuff to adapt, are you just redoing what you did already? Which is fine because those movies came out 20 years ago. So I guess if you want to do a reboot,
Oh,
and
hell
redo
no.
it,
I'm just saying. Don't do that.
for me, I'm just like whatever. Like that makes sense. But I don't know. But then what do you adapt? What are you adapting if it's already been adapted?
I understand that, but I don't think they should touch that shit.
So
at
just
all.
making shit up.
I don't think they should
I
touch
mean, you
that shit.
can.
But then that could be worse than just rebooting it.
Don't do it.
All right, don't do
Don't
anything.
do it.
Don't leave it alone.
Oh, because I recently rewatched it,
And they're good.
and I've noticed that Sean Astin was killing it with the acting in that shit. Fucking Goonies,
Yeah, that's killing it.
that nigga was killing it.
Yeah.
He had that franchise on his back, nigga.
Mr. Frodo.
This asshole.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Because they could, just cancel the other project if the next one that comes out is just ass.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
just not received well.
True.
So
That's fucked
we'll
up.
fucking
God
see.
damn.
It's not fucked up. I don't want to keep making these ass movies. Fuck this shit. I thought y'all niggas liked it. Y'all don't. I'm not doing more.
Dunzo.
Yeah. Warner Brothers Discovery sues Paramount over South Park streaming rights.
Yep.
Lit.
Big dick South Park. Big South. Big part. I fuck with it though. Sue people. Sue them.
Yeah.
Sue people.
I guess they had some type of agreement. HBO Max paid to license out South Park from Paramount. I guess,
Not was it Paramount?
or whatever their parent company is, but
yeah.
whatever, Paramount's parent company, whatever. I guess for exclusive streaming rights or whatever, and I guess they agreed to that, but then they went back on that because when they released the pandemic special and all that stuff on Paramount Plus, I guess that puts them in breach of their contract with HBO Discovery, as far as I understood it.
Here are the key points.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers Discovery filed a lawsuit against Paramount on Friday over the streaming rights for South Park. The company is seeking hundreds of millions of dollars from Paramount for what it views as a breach of contract for exclusive rights to the comedic cartoon, which lives on Warner Brothers Discovery's HBO Max. Paramount said in a statement that it claims are without merit and believes it is still adhering to its contract.
No, it's not. They said exclusive
streaming rights.
When it comes to the episodes, they putting the new episodes up there. Now that pandemic special shit, I understand that. Like that's
exclusive rights to past episodes or everything.
No, just everything coming.
Just everything just
coming.
so they can stream on.
So
their
okay, so what does Comedy Central fall in this? Who are they owned by? Who's Comedy
Paramount.
Central?
Paramount.
Paramount. He was
Okay,
right.
company.
Cool.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Was
Some
that
niggas just said, "Fuck them motherfuckers." I uploaded it.
pretty
You
much?
can't do that.
Pretty much.
Cause I was looking at this shit. I was like, "Wait, hold up. Didn't we do a fucking clip on this shit?" And then I seen it. I was like, "Oh, let me repost
You know the
that."
crazy shit?
Whatever.
Even though South Park isn't getting the recognition that it deserves, still out here killing shit.
Killing it.
Still out here making funny ass episodes, just original shit. Well, not
Yeah.
original shit. They making fun of everybody still.
Yeah.
They make fun of the Prince and Meghan Markle.
Yep.
Making fun of Kanye still. Like all types of shit.
Mm.
The top 25 greatest anime characters of all time. The most blasphemous fucking list. IGN always puts out these goddamn lists, and we talking about them every fucking time. Put your fucking hands down. Wish you water.
I can't get that.
I'm sorry.
You can't throw this dick.
I'm sorry, I forgot. Should we do all 25 or just start with like the top 10 or 15?
Yeah, you do 25. It's quick.
Okay. 25 would be Astro Boy.
I fucks with it.
Okay.
Without him, we wouldn't really have
The boots.
the boots, and like I think he was like the mod. Well, in the time, like help usher in anime for like the
Wasn't that
world.
something like the first anime to make it to America? Or
Something
some shit like that.
Yeah. So like without Astro Boy, we wouldn't really have all this. So gotta give him
Oh,
props.
look at that pioneer. 24, Vash the Stampede.
Fucks with it.
Okay.
23 is Lelouch from Code Geass.
Leech.
Fucks with it.
Light Yagami from Death Note.
Fucks with it.
It's 22. Dio from JoJo.
Fucks with it.
Gon from Hunter.
Fucks with it.
Matoko
Yeah, from
from
Ghost in the Shell. Fucks with it.
Levi, number 18.
Okay.
Fucks with it.
Fuck with it. It's a lot of newer
shit,
here.
yeah.
Newer shit here.
Yeah.
Kakashi,
Fucks
17. Guts,
Fucks with it.
16.
Hell yeah.
Murder.
Lupin, 15.
I never
Yeah.
seen Lupin, but
Lupin the Third?
I feel like
You
it's
never seen Lupin the Third?
I feel like I've seen a couple of episodes, but I never like watched it. But I feel like
Guess
that's
who's
appropriate.
on third?
Lupin the Third.
14, Jotaro
Judge.
from JoJo. Zoro
Noah.
from One Piece is 13. Tenjiro from Demon Slayer is 12. L from Death Note is 11.
Fucks with it.
Himura from Rurouni Kenshin
Yeah.
Okay.
is 10. That's
Kenshin. I fucks with that.
I gotta watch that then.
You never seen Rurouni
Never
Kenshin
seen
before? Oh no, that's
Toonami?
no fire. Yeah, back in the day, he was like
Alumni. That's
hit-
Toonami
hit to
alumni.
the music. What? Hit the Rugi star.
I might have watched like one or two, but
Oh, nah.
if that shit don't grab me, then I don't.
Yeah.
Off rip if it don't grab me, I don't.
Oh no, he was wild. He was killing niggas. He was a murderer.
Yeah.
Number 9, Shinji from Evangelion.
I haven't watched that yet.
I've seen it, but I don't. Yeah,
Sailor Moon. Number 8,
I fucks with it.
Vegeta.
Good old veggie.
Number 7, good old Spike Spiegel.
Fucks with it.
Number 6. That is top 5.
Top 5 dead or alive off of one LP.
It's a little dicey. So number 5, according to IGN, greatest anime characters of all time, Goku
Yeah.
All right.
is number 5.
Top 5 dead or alive off of one LP.
Because he's number 5, does that take him out the big 3 conversation?
No,
I mean,
he
he'll always be
was
big three.
he was pre big 3.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Number 4, Johan from Monster.
never
Yeah.
seen it, but
Yeah.
I guess Bobby agrees. So.
That
He's
nigga.
better than Gohan? I mean, Goku?
Nah, it's just the shit he does. You gotta watch that shit.
Monster,
Monster.
yeah.
You gotta watch Monster. That shit's crazy. That nigga's insane.
Number 3,
It was a Maki.
Mr. Uzumaki from his self-titled show. Number 2 of the greatest anime characters of all time is Edward Elric from Full Metal.
Yeah.
Fucks with it.
And number 1,
Ouch.
yeah. So that's the list.
Oh, where he's gonna play Monkey D. Luffy? Know what you did?
So Monkey D. Luffy, according to IGN, is the greatest anime character of all time.
There is one I think they left off the list.
There's no Bleach representation up there.
Pikachu.
Oh, Pikachu. That's true. That's true. Pikachu should probably be like number 2.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
they
this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I
snubbed
don't know what
Pikachu, man.
Yeah, I don't know what their criteria was though. So
Might
that's
just be humans.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Come on.
Maybe people characters.
Who's had a longer run than Pikachu?
Astro Boy,
Nah,
apparently.
fucking Monster. Who's this dude from Monster?
Lelouch.
Lohan?
Yeah, he
John?
number 2,
Lawrence.
3. No,
Lawrence.
4. Yeah, Johan. Fuck out of here.
Johan
No,
Rubenberg.
Inuyasha?
No,
Inuyasha ain't kicking it like that?
No, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu
anything
Yu.
like that.
No,
Yu
Yu Yu.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's mad stuff that but I mean,
You know what I fuck with, really?
Mm.
Like fucking Tenchi. What with Tenchu?
Oh, Tenchi Muyo? Yeah.
Tenchi. You got other bitches.
I like that.
I'll
But
watch it
the
again.
thing with Tenchi is like there's like 8 different
versions.
That's
versions of it.
recency bias.
Somewhat, but no, because they got Evangelion stuff up there. They got the
They got Demon Slayer
Lupin
dude, right?
up there, Lupin in it. I mean, but then they got the Demon Slayer stuff. So it's a combination of that, yeah, for sure.
Damn.
But then throw
Demon Slayer.
Astro Boy, that nigga came out in like the 40s or whatever it was.
God, they gotta
I ain't got no
admit that,
Alucard up here, nothing.
I
though.
mean,
Alucard? Nah, I don't think that.
All right, so they said before we get to our list, here are a few ground rules to how we landed on
Okay,
on the
all right.
selection. Each character has been selected for their lasting impact,
Okay.
their place in anime history,
mm-hmm.
and of course how much we love them here at IGN.
Okay,
so this is
it's
very
a
biased.
Pikachu,
it's a
man.
Very
Oh,
biased.
it's
Oh, it's a
biased?
personal list. Okay, well that
How
changes
much we
it.
love them at IGN. Picking 25 was one of the hardest tasks that we've undertaken. Even shut up, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
So it's a personal list.
Yeah, it's
you can't be
personal
mad at
shit.
my personal shit. Then that's
I
different.
feel like that them other two was fluffer. It was like, oh, they're in lasting impact, they're place in anime history, and how much we love them
This is
up
what I
here.
like.
Man, Pikachu had an
How much we like
impact,
these niggas
nigga.
up here.
This is what I
don't
like.
wanna hear that shit.
Hey, well, listen, can't knock
Pikachu
it
had a
out.
fucking impact,
But
nigga.
congratulations, Hesh.
Yeah.
Luffy has yet made
First
another.
we got Bobby, now we got number 1. It's all coming together.
I think I can slide out Zoro a little bit.
Yeah, nah,
Just a little bit.
Yeah, he could. He
Slide him
don't
out,
necessarily
put
have to
somebody
be.
else there.
I mean, I fucks with him, but he don't necessarily have to be on the
Man,
list.
Vegeta, I understand. Like,
Good
niggas
old
really
Vegeta.
fuck with Vegeta over Goku.
Yeah,
Why is Vegeta not top 5?
because Goku there.
Oh yeah,
You know he can't beat Goku.
I really gotta watch. Badoom shit.
No matter what
But
happened.
I really gotta watch Monster because I don't know who Johan is.
Yeah, facts. I think it's on Netflix.
Often called the greatest
The
villain
site.
in anime history.
the goddamn
He's one of
site.
the greatest. He's the greatest villain in anime history. According to this, that's what they said. Since you watched it,
From the story I've seen, I'm not done with it though. But he does some crazy
Wildin'?
shit.
Alright.
he didn't just kill people. He
Some
made other people
wild
into
shit.
monsters just like him.
Yes,
Alright. Don't tell me because I think
Yes.
I might actually try to watch this.
yes,
Johan is often compared to Light Yagami of Death Note.
yes.
Oh, smart.
On some other shit.
Smart.
Very intelligent.
Calculated.
Light's fatal and genius flaw is his own
Hubris.
ego.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Lit.
that nigga's something else.
Hmm?
They thought they made him. Nah, he was born that way. That nigga was born that way.
Born.
You thought your little fucking
How many villains are on here?
What?
Or like
one.
anti-heroes? Johan is one.
yeah.
I think
It's
that's
a few.
it. Oh, Dio too.
Vegeta, yeah.
Dio.
Vegeta's an anti-hero.
All right, 3
Yeah,
more account for you.
Anti. Yeah.
I think that's it.
Himura, he's not a villain. This
No,
dude?
that's Kenshin. He's the hero.
Nah, no.
I mean, he was a bad guy. So I don't know if you've ever seen.
Light Yagami's a villain.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
sort of.
So that's 4.
Is Guts a villain?
Nah, he's just a.
But he
he's
does
a
some villain
victim.
shit though.
He's a victim.
He's a victim.
Nah, his life is.
He got
been-
PTSD. I'm just
Dog.
doing shit because y'all fuck with me.
You haven't watched it, so you don't know.
He did
Yeah.
some wild
His-
shit though.
I mean, yeah. listen.
After you know what I'm talking about.
Lelouch kind of.
Killed then the oh no. And, God, see
But
me.
Lelouch was kind of like a hero going astray kind of thing. He's like
He was the villain, but ultimately he was the hero. Right? He was doing villainous things for a purpose
Yeah.
because he was trying to. I forget exact because I watched it a long time ago, but he was like trying to get the kingdom back together or some shit like that, and they needed like a central villain to focus on to like unite. So he made himself the villain.
Where's Yusuke? Who
Not
knows?
on
I
it.
don't know.
But this is IGN's fucking
Yeah.
biased ass 25 under list. Fucking piece of shit. Gaming news. Mortal Kombat 12 is coming this year, Warner Brothers says.
Finish.
My goal for this year,
Is to play Mortal Kombat.
that and to talk to Ed fucking Boon.
Edward Boon.
If I can get Ed Boon on this goddamn show,
He
y'all
seem cool.
niggas can't tell me shit. You trap niggas can't tell me shit.
He seemed cool.
He is cool. He be on Twitter all the time talking shit. He be interacting with fans. He be on other shows. I'm gonna get Ed Boon.
So listen, dudes out there, and dudes and,
Hey, you
one,
nerds.
and one lady. tweet at Ed Boon and tell him to come on our show.
Yeah, please.
Por favor, coño mierda.
I'm excited for that. So we got Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat coming out, and Tekken coming out this year. We got a fucking whole slate
and some other shit called like, was it Project L or some other shit that's supposed to be like
that shit.
Some other shit too. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's the year of fighting games apparently. And I ain't playing none of them.
I think Project L was the.
It's like a free to play something fighting game. I forgot who made it, but
the people. God damn it! What the hell's the name of that game that became a show that was a hit? What the fuck is that shit called?
What?
I can't think of
Arcane?
Shit. Yes.
Oh yeah. Sean Paul, yeah.
Arcane ass game.
Yeah.
And that shit is fucking. It looked like the.
Yeah.
It looked fire.
Yeah, so that's supposed to come out this year too, I believe.
My God.
So it's the year of fighting games.
My God. Yeah. Okay. Well, Microsoft and Nintendo signed 10-year deal for Call of Duty.
Pretty much. I think it's a few other things, but they're saying so the deal is they're gonna release Call of Duty day and date on Xbox and Switch or whatever Nintendo.
Sucks for you, PlayStation.
No, but they tried to make the same deal with PlayStation. PlayStation don't want to sign it. So basically to show that like, hey, yeah, we want to buy Activision, but we're not trying to make it so that other people can't compete.
Yo, PlayStation is gonna be upset if they lose.
They're gonna like so if the deal goes through, they'll sign it. But because they're trying to fight the deal, they can't sign it right now. Because if they sign it,
they're trying to hold out.
Well, if they sign it, because their argument is saying if you allow this Microsoft Activision merger to happen, you're hindering competition and we won't be able to compete. And them signing that contract will is the exact opposite of what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like if they sign it, it's like them saying, "Oh, well, I thought you said it's going to hinder competition." This seems like there's competition right here. If you have all the same games that they're going to have, they just own the company. So it's like, all right, so they can't.
This goes on for the next 5 years, and then the contract depletes, and then it's like, oh well, yeah, Call of Duty, you ain't signed the papers. Damn, that's gonna piss a lot of people off.
Yeah, but well, I mean,
it'd be all right.
Yeah, so it's a 10-year contract. We'll see. But this is all dependent on whether or not they actually get to buy Activision or not. But this is the deal that they have going forward with Nintendo, obviously assuming they actually acquire Activision. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. What's next for the topics? Producer behind Megan and The Purge is entering the video game business.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that means. I tried to read the article, but it was like
they're making horror games.
Oh, is that what it was? Yeah. It was like a thing, but you had to pay to like see the rest of the article. At least.
I ain't doing
register, and I wasn't doing that, so I couldn't actually.
There's a site you could go to the fucking.
I'm pretty sure somebody else said it, but basically, is that they're getting into gaming, and most likely it's going to be horror games based off their franchises.
Chucky.
So expect something, something Michael Myers-ish.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I gonna be walking, he's gonna be tripping for no reason.
Nah, I
ain't see that shit.
It was like a talking robot, right?
Yeah, she.
It was alright.
Stupid ass dancing like.
Yo, you know what movie is fire?
Cocaine Bear.
Nah, I'm gonna go see that next week.
Yeah,
but you know what's fire?
What?
Puss in Boots.
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
It was alright.
Oh,
I liked it. I ain't gonna hold you. I kinda liked it.
Wait.
The first movie they came out with was cool. With the nigga that was the egg.
Oh,
Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah. The nigga set him up the whole time. Like, you lied. He's like, yeah, I did. Sorry.
You lied. You about to get
I'm
fried.
the villain.
I went to go see that drunk with a bunch of kids.
Damn.
She was alright though. Let's see. Hogwarts Legacy sells 12 million copies in 2 weeks. Homophobus?
Homophobus. Transpelliarmus. What? Pretty sure that's a trend.
Terfetios.
What? Terfetios.
Transviosa.
That gotta be one of the titles.
Sells 12 million copies in 2 weeks. Earns
Jesus.
$850 million so far. So how much of that 805th does JK get? And are we bad people?
Yeah,
for having this game and playing it the way that we did.
We great.
Hell no, we great. How much she gets? No idea. Are we bad people? Yes, but probably not for this.
No, we not.
Are we bad people for this?
No, no. I said yeah, but probably not for this.
Does it mean that we're not down with the cause or we hate those type of people?
Man, no.
I don't feel like that.
Are we surfing turf?
But no.
I don't feel like that.
There's a trans person in the game, right?
There is, but that's like saying, oh, I got a black friend, so it's okay. So it's like,
so they do that all the time.
No, yeah,
Race swap, gender swap. Like, what the fuck?
No, but so like, here's the thing.
Do that shit all the time.
No, you're correct because J.K. Rowling did not make this game.
Yeah.
She just wrote the world that this game is based off of. So the people who worked on the game aren't necessarily transphobic or monsters. Like, so they did include a transgender person. So like, no, me personally, I don't think if you brought the game that makes you a bad person. I do, and we talked about it last week or whatever, the week before, whatever fuck we talked about it. I do think all the rhetoric around the game forced a lot of people to hate by the game. I think the game was going to be successful regardless just because it's Harry Potter.
I don't think it was hate by. I think it's just curiosity.
Some people curiosity. No, some people was like, oh, I'm a piece of shit because I want to buy this game. I'm buying this game and I'm buying 2 copies.
One of the biggest franchises ever.
That as well. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I think it was going to be successful regardless. I do think there's a large chunk of people who also brought the game just to spite other people. Because like, if I was like, oh, you're a piece of shit if you buy the game. Why? If somebody's like, you're a piece of shit for buying this game.
Oh, hold my beer, nigga.
So yeah, I'm gonna buy this game. I'm like, yo, I'm buying it because you're talking shit to me, even though I didn't do anything.
So to waste your, not waste your money.
It's not a waste if you play the game and you have fun with it.
Buy something just because to slight somebody else. That's like when rappers go into like a department store and they feel like they're being followed. Like, I'm about to buy all this shit in here to prove to you I ain't broke. How about just fucking go where you appreciate it and do that?
Well, no, because it's not quite the same.
I'm not gonna hate. I'm just like, hey,
it's not, because that would be like if the developers were talking smack about you buying their game and then you brought the game. This is just strangers saying, this is just strangers talking shit to you about buying a game. So he's like, well, guess what? I'm gonna buy it now because you're talking shit. So but like if the developers was like, oh, you're stupid if you buy a game, and then like, I'm gonna prove you wrong and buy your game. That's different. That's not quite the same thing.
I'm gonna make you $850 million.
Yeah, like you made people like, okay. Like the whole conversation around it. Like
there is something that I seen that was kind of bullshit. Like the developers was talking about, we're not gonna buy the game because we don't support it. But you worked on it, you dumbass. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I get paid to do something. I'm not that job though.
Yeah, get the money back then.
No,
you won't do that. Okay then, shut the fuck up. No, the fuck up and make my game, bitch. I don't want to hear that.
My kids gotta eat.
I'm tired of people trying to be on that
homophobic Cheerios.
The high horse.
Yeah, that high horse shit. Come on, man. You're not that revolutionary. Shut the fuck up.
My kids love these transphobic Apple Jacks.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm talking about the transphobic money. Bought my kids this cereal.
I was like, yo, what did Apple Jacks do?
This gay chicken tastes good.
Was they Apple Jills before? Is that
Apple Jills?
Like, why is this?
Why Apple Jacks?
He said Apple Jacks.
He said Apple Jills. That's funny as fuck.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what they did. Like,
that might be a name. Apple Jills. Why they call Apple Jacks? Why you ain't got no Apple Jills? DC Marvel news. George Clooney reveals that Arnold Schwarzenegger was paid 20 times more.
That sound like Missy did.
Do it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was paid 20 times more salary for Batman and Robin. So the main character got outpaid by the Terminator for playing Mr. Freeze, and was he bringing this up just because he's going to be in a new Flash movie? He was just like bringing shit up.
I don't know why he was bringing it up. I didn't get that far. I was like reading it, but he was just basically saying how he kind of had like a little bit of beef with Arnold Schwarzenegger because Arnold Schwarzenegger got paid way, which makes sense because at the time he's a bigger star than George Clooney.
These actors do not like each other low key. Nigga.
Yeah, no, but he was saying he was a little tight because he got paid 20 times more than he got paid, and Clooney took all the heat for the movie not being good. Okay, right. So like everybody was like all up on him of being, it's like, damn, I did this movie and this motherfucker made more money than me, and I'm getting all the shit from people. Like, so like I don't think he like really hated Arnold, but I think it was one of the things like,
well, this nigga Arnold was like, all right, y'all, chill.
Yeah, and the funny thing is he said they only filmed like one day together, which is funny. That's crazy. Clooney and Schwarzenegger. I was like, oh shit. I was like, thinking back, it's like I gotta watch the movie again. They might not have had a lot of scenes together. They might have actually only had like.
I mean, that's you got the juice at the time.
Yeah, he was
coming out.
He's a bigger star, arguably, because like Clooney he would have been coming off maybe ER or something like around that time.
Yeah.
So he wasn't.
Was he?
97 it came out. So the 96.
What was Dustin doing?
94, 96, something.
Yeah, so he might have been coming off of ER or just starting ER. Like, point being is Schwarzenegger was definitely a bigger star at the
Fiction was
time.
94, then Dust Till Dawn had to be like 96.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah,
But-
96.
Yeah,
96.
so all right, so Schwarzenegger was clearly a bigger star than him at the time.
It's funny that Clooney is mad at Arnold Schwarzenegger, but then Clooney wound up making all his money off niggers anyway.
What?
The tequila, Casamigos.
Oh, he owned Casamigos?
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's
That's
Batman.
shit.
That's Batman liquor.
Only niggers buy that shit.
It's Batman liquor.
Yeah. Batman.
Batman.
You got the juice.
Yeah.
The Flash movie rumored to include Arrowverse's Grant Gustin.
Makes sense.
I hope so.
It makes sense because I mean I don't know if you guys don't really watch the Arrowverse stuff, but like maybe 2 years ago now, maybe last year, 2 years ago. Anyway, they do Flashpoint stuff on the TV show, but there was a scene because they have like this crossover stuff, and there was a scene on the Flash where Ezra Miller showed up like right at the last second. It's like, oh shit, it's another Barry.
Yeah.
I'm Barry. Oh, you're me. What's your name? The Flash. Oh, that's a cool name. I'm gonna use it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then so like it makes sense that he would maybe make a cameo, especially because they're like hopping through time and shit.
Yeah.
So it's only turnabout is fair play.
I hope they pick him though.
As a new Flash, nah, I think they'll just do if they don't stick with Ezra, which I kind of hope they don't. That's my personal opinion. We'll see what happens. If they don't, I think they'll just pick somebody new.
Oh, again.
Especially because Grant, he's been doing the show for like 9 years now. He might not even want to do Flash shit no more.
Right.
He might just be done so. He don't want to. Yeah, he don't want to run no more. I can't run it.
All right, and that is all we have for topics. So, unless chat has anything else that you feel like we should discuss, picks. What do we have for picks?
My pick is going to be Atomic Heart. It's on Game Pass. It is basically like alternate history where the Soviet Union kind of like won and took over, and it's kind of plays like BioShock.
It was getting hot and heavy over.
Yeah, I think because with the robots, the thick robots on it,
thick ass robots,
the thick bots. Yeah,
y'all niggas nasty. Y'all
nastiest.
fuck
But
that.
yeah, I mean it's pretty cool so far. I mean I just started, but it's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, you get it for free.
Yeah.
You know, which shout out to Game Pass. You could try some shit. Like, oh, see if I like this, and so cop it.
I might stream that tonight because I don't know what to stream,
Yeah.
so I might play that. Bobby, what you got for picks, man?
Young Rock season 3.
Mm.
They're into the Attitude Era, and there's some shit coming out. Well, I don't know if y'all listen to like wrestling shoots and shit like that where people start talking. Yo, there's a lot of underlying beef that they haven't solved. That you got mad different wrestling podcasts that come out with the shit, and I was like, oh, I did not know that happened.
I didn't know. He didn't really like that motherfucker then.
Yeah, like Ahmed Johnson for
Jake the
example.
Snake really bit that nigga.
Yo, like Ahmed Johnson, for example, right? I know we liked him, but nobody liked that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
The Rock stepped to him one time. D'Lo Brown fucked him up.
Oh, word?
Yeah, like Ron Simmons, Farouk.
Mm-hmm.
He really fucked him up because he
shit.
injured him, and then he came back off his injury, and then fucking D'Lo Brown was telling the story. He said everybody was like looking behind the curtain and shit like that, and then fucking Ron Simmons, Farouk, came down and just kicked him in the gut.
Oh, he like really
It really
kicked
fucked him
Motherfucker
up.
was licking like, all right, motherfucker, watch this.
It's like, you gonna be pissing blood for a week?
Yeah, and he was. but it was one thing that had like the wrestling universe in a frenzy where it was this dude called, I think his name was like Cody Frost that they had in there or something like that, but it was an alias. He didn't want to give away who it actually was, but everybody knows who it was. But it was this black dude with a fucking long ass like braid in the back. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Is that Ahmed Johnson? But then I was like, nah, that's Shawn Michaels. So basically what happened when The Rock was coming up, Shawn was leaving because he was injured. So he basically went to Vince and said he don't think The Rock's ready or something like that. He's big-headed. He's too cocky. He got an ego.
Yeah.
So then The Rock went to Vince one time, and then Vince mentioned it, and he was like, and then because at the time like he was like beefing with Triple H, and he was like, did you go to Vince and run and tell him that shit? He's like, I ain't do that shit, and then come to find out,
He did that shit.
no, Shawn did it. Shawn Michaels did it.
Okay.
Because he was out the door. He didn't want The Rock to be the top
Take
guy.
over while he was gone.
Yeah, because him and Triple H is like boys and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
if
yeah,
anything,
yeah.
it would be him. But
Yeah.
that shit was crazy.
I think the white man always trying to keep us down.
Keep a brother down. Keep a Polynesian, whatever he is, mixed brother down.
Keep that Polynesian sausage yourself. Robbie said, "Nah, you gotta watch the boxing in WWF. They hated Bradshaw, and his ass got knocked out."
Oh yeah, they did that butterbean shit on purpose. Yeah, they had this. Yeah, he won, but that was their idea. That was their stupid ass fucking idea. You remember that boxing shit they had in the Attitude? Yeah, like fucking, he won it, but then they was like, okay, yeah. It was on some like spectacle type shit.
Yeah,
like it was. I vaguely remember it, but when I was seeing it, I think I was seeing it on what was it? I
thought it was Mike, not Mike Tyson era. Like Mike Tyson was in the ring at one point.
No, it was around that time. It was around. It was around that time.
Huh.
They had this little boxing thing going on, and then he ended up winning. But the contract was, if you win, you get a shot at the WWE title. They didn't expect him to win. They was expecting this other guy to win, but the dude got knocked the fuck out. But then. But then it was like, we don't know what to do with him. I remember this shit because Butterbean was there and he had him going against Butterbean. Butterbean knocked the shit out of him. Yeah, but the dude ended up going.
Sometimes you gotta go night-night.
Yeah, but he ended up leaving wrestling and went into MMA.
Oh, right.
Yeah, afterwards.
Yeah, shit too dangerous over there. Motherfuckers hurt me, mama.
Let's go where it's safe.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And my pick, I don't know if this might have been my pick before, but the Midnight Miracle podcast. It's a podcast with Dave Chappelle, Talib Kweli, and Mos Def, or Yasin Bey, should I say?
Yeah.
Pretty good. It's not too long of a listen. You do have to pay for it. It is a subscription-based thing. Yes, on Luminary.
Yeah.
So I think don't quote me, I think it might be like a like a $4.99 or a $9.99 subscription a month. They don't drop podcasts too often, so it might not average out for some people, but for the experience I get from it, it's pretty good. I like it. Whether you catch the free ones or they give you like the snippet on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, you can check those out. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see. The chat has nothing. Nobody passed while we was talking, right? I hope not. What the hell? What you do?
Oh, no,
gang signs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so anything else, my ninjas?
9.
All right, so Ninja Vanish. We out of here.